this is designed just to get those remaining knots out. And then what I'm going to do is move slightly down to the top of your shoulders with a brush. You'll feel the bristles touching your skin, but they're very soft bristles. And this just gets the circulation going. And when I said to you earlier, I felt you needed a sensory on. It's the sounds as well as the actual brush itself. Right, I've got a brand new Jade comb with me, so you're the first person to use this. And you'll feel the moment this comes on. It's such a different sensation. And it's really cooling on the scalp. Hello, thank you for coming in and modelling with me today.
Thank you.
So we today are going to focus on giving you a sensory scalp massage. When we had our consultation earlier, you mentioned not being able to switch off, or not easily, and you felt that maybe a massage focused on the scalp area might be something that you needed. So we'll focus definitely on that. But what I want to do is add in a sensory element. So that will mean you focusing, so if you turn your head to the side, focusing on using some of these, so the brushes and combs, things like that, which for some reason really help you to relax that scalp area.
Thank you.
So what I'm going to do first is just cleanse the top of the shoulder area where I'm going to do some work as well, and also just check for contraindications along there. And then I'm going to use these different types of combs and brushes, and I've got some Jade combs which I'll talk to you about when I use them, which have a really cooling effect, and we'll see how we get on with those.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's just start with cleansing that area, and this is just to remove any impurities that you've got. Because sometimes it just lingers on the skin there, so, and it's quite cooling to start off the massage with this. Adds to the relaxation. And so that adding to the relaxation element as well, I've got some Roman chamomile essential oil in an oil burner burning in the background.
Lovely.
Which should add a nice scent to the room as well. That relaxation element. Okay, I'm just going to very quickly just check for contraindications here. And I'm just really looking here for any bruising or open skin, anything that might prevent me massaging this part of your body. And I'm going to have a quick look through the scalp area as well. You aware of any tender areas at all across your shoulders or in your scalp?
Slightly on the right hand side, just a tiny bit.
Okay, we're not going to go down into the arm too much,
not
so
really,
it's more sensory. Okay, so I'm just going to briefly run my fingers through. So if anything feels tender on your scalp, let me know as well.
Okay.
We're not going to do a deep massage. This is more of a sensory massage just to relax you. Okay, that's absolutely fine. So I'm just going to start the massage with running some brushes through your hair. This is a very soft paddle brush. And I actually find the noises on this are very soothing. And we don't realise sometimes just the sensory nature of giving ourselves a little bit of attention with our hair really helps to soothe us. And please don't worry if you doze off. This one always sends me to sleep. Can use a slightly finer brush because you've got a little bit of knots lower down, so this one will really help. So this is designed just to get those remaining knots out. Nothing worse than having knots being tugged out when you're trying to relax. And then what I'm going to do is move slightly down to the top of your shoulders with a brush. You'll feel the bristles touching your skin, but they're very soft bristles. And this just gets the circulation going. How's that? And these different sensations just really help you relax. It's amazing.
The sound as well.
Yeah. It's very soothing. Yeah, so you've got a little bit of erythema come up here, so that tells me that that area of your back is just a little bit tense at the moment. So that does need to relax, so this will really help. Okay, just going to do a final run through with a wide tooth pronged comb, just to make sure there are no knots that are going to cause you any problems. It's absolutely fine. So I'm going to use a slightly different brush here. If I let you see what this is before it happens there, it's got slight nodules in there, which stimulates the area, but at the same time it has the same feel as that brush I've used earlier.
Thank you.
Especially because this is the first time you've had one of these. So what I'll do is I'll start using this here. I said to you earlier, I felt you needed a sensory one. It's the sounds as well as the actual brush itself. And I'm going to take this slowly up into the scalp area now. Switching hands so I can do this side. Just going to run the paddle brush through again because that would have caused some knots to happen. So I want to use a jade comb on you in a moment. Right, I've got a brand new jade comb with me, so you're the first person to use this. And the little note that comes with it, it says the scientific research shows that only natural jade stone can help your body. And you'll feel the moment this comes on. It's such a different sensation. And it's really cooling on the scalp. And that's the real jade in there.
I feel it.
Yeah, it's amazing. And it stays cool. And I'm actually just going to run a comb through because I want to do that again, but with a slightly different jade comb.
Okay.
Right, okay, so let me just take that through and just check I can run through smoothly. So this is a slightly thicker combed jade comb. So it's amazing that just the different shape of it will give you a different feeling. I know I'm introducing you to a lot today, so obviously the next time we do it, we won't need to talk about it so much, but today it's introducing you to new sensations. And it's a lovely way of relaxing. I'm going to use a slightly different tool now just to massage the whole of the scalp area. So this is again a different sensation. How's that for you?
Very relaxing.
Is it? Feels like you've got about 4 pairs of hands massaging your head.
It does.
Right, I'm just going to massage the scalp with my fingers now, just for a little while. And one area of stress we have is behind the ears. It's very useful just to do a gentle massage around that area. I'm just going to do some slight tugs on the hair. Just helps to improve the circulation here. time on your shoulder area as well. Isn't that Jade comb again? It's calling to you, I think.
And it's very relaxing.
just to finish off, I just want you to do 3 sets of breathing activities with me.
Okay.
So in through your nose and out through your mouth. So number 1. And again. Last one. There we go.
Thank you.
How does that feel?
Very relaxing. I really fell asleep.
That's good. As I said, next time we won't need to do so much explanation because obviously I don't want you to be put off by new sensations, but hopefully next time we can just use all of these and you can drift off, and that's really going to help you with your focused relaxation. But thank you for modelling for me today.
Thank you for the opportunity.